Good morning, my wonderful munchkins, and welcome on into my stream. Today we are back for episode number 3 of my Eevelution only run. For all of those who don't know what an Eevelution only run is, it is a playthrough of Platinum where I can only use eevees or eevelutions. This is not a nuzlocke, as noting that I only have a set team that I can use from, it would be impossible to try to do as a nuzlocke. Firstly, I'd like to welcome everyone into the chat. Welcome on in Matthew, welcome on in Disaster, welcome on in Vaporeon Simp. Eevee is cute, but Vaporeon is cuter. I do know a streamer that would agree with you there. Welcome on in Mel, welcome in Smithy. I hope you're all having an amazing morning, evening, or afternoon, depending where you are in the world. I hope that my audio and the game audio are not too loud for you. If there are any issues, please let me know. But without further ado, let's get into the game. So I'm going to start with a quick recap. So we have Katie, my wonderful Espeon, who I got at the end of my last stream. So in terms of catching a Pokemon, I have to get encounters, and it's in increments of 3. So to get my first one, it was 3, 6, 9, 12. Next one will be 15. So starting from scratch and have to get 15 Pokemon to get my next encounter. So Katie is my wonderful psychic type with synchronized. And quick attack, tower up, confusion, and sand attack. Then we have Ricky, my starter, my little Eevee, with tail whip, tackle, quick attack, sand attack, and runaway. Runaway has helped me multiple times during grinding, you don't even know. Then we have James, my Vaporeon, with water absorb. Kind of a weird move to have, but it's not negative, so I will take it. With water gun, tail whip, sand attack, and quick attack. And then we have Sammy with quick attack, tail whip, amber, and sand attack, and flash fire. And then I also have PB, my HM companion, because whilst I'm pretty sure I made it that HMs were compatible throughout, I didn't want to have to ruin movesets by teaching them HMs. I mean, Mel, you don't sleep, so that's fine. So I haven't played Platinum in the longest time. I have no idea what I'm doing. I pretty much entered the town and got my Eevelution, so I really don't know what I'm doing. Don't know if there's anyone I'm meant to talk to or what's going on, so this is going to be interesting. Because I came from here, went here. I think there's a guy that gives me an egg over here. I'm not sure if he does. You should sleep, you have so much to do tomorrow. Then why aren't you in bed, Mel? And it does mean it's only... I mean, it has only been a week since I've streamed, and I do feel really bad for not streaming sooner, guys. So I had intended to stream last week, but I only had one day off on the weekend due to work, so I essentially worked Monday through to Friday, had Saturday off, and then and on Saturday I had to grocery shop and be an adult, unfortunately, where I couldn't really stream at all, or if I could, I knew I wouldn't give you guys the best of my ability because I was so tired from work. And then I started a 6-day work week, where I've got Saturday and Sunday off this week, and I'm hoping to at least make this a decent stream for you guys. And also, thank you, Vaporeon Simp, for the subscription. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you really do like what you see here and you want to stick around. I do have a wonderful community full of amazing people. So if you do want to be a part of that, get on board. But thank you so much for your subscription. I'm on the grind to 250. If I get to 250, I'll be doing a sleep lock. I mean, Vaporeon has been my clutch. I'm not going to lie. Like, the Vaporeon got me through the first gym. So I definitely get where you're coming from with Vaporeon being clutch. Let's spend some money because I'm going to need some potions. So I don't know if Nightbot's wanting to work today, Mel. I've been having some issues with it because Nightbot be drunk. Girl, I do have Nightbot set up, it's just drunk sometimes. I can't help it if it's drunk. But yeah, I will be doing a Gen 5 sleepwalk as I've never played Gen 5. So that should be very interesting for me if I do get to my subscription goal. Because I don't actually think I have any mods in the chat at the moment. I think Smithy is kind of still asleep. He did send me a text before. And I think Disaster's either at work or doing his own thing. Either way, like, you know what? Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, so that is a link to my Discord for anyone who is interested in joining my Discord. Please be 13 years of age or older. It's just in regards to the terms and conditions of Discord. And please leave yourself an introduction and read the rules. As if you don't read the rules and leave an introduction, you will not be given roles. And your introduction just needs to be something simple, a little bit about yourself, how old you are, and just how you kind of got into the stream, whether you found it through friends or whether you found it through Discords. I'm always interested in how people actually come into my streams because, like me, I lurk in a lot of places and I'm always curious. Also, I want to give an amazing shout out to Stephen. So, Stephen, he made the evolution picture on the thumbnail. So, for my birthday, he made the Sylveon jumping out of a present as a present to me, and I absolutely adore it. It is adorable, and I usually tend to display a lot of artwork in my streams just to kind of shout out to the wonderful people who have done things for me. Also, if you are loving what you're seeing with the overlay and the thumbnail, that was made by JIManji, another streamer but also a very dear friend who does commissions. His link for both his YouTubes and his commissions is in the description below, so make sure that you go and check that out. Yes, Matthew, Stephen did make that for me, honestly. It was amazing. It was a birthday present and I was thankful for it. That's right, I haven't randomized any of those. I was gonna say, Mel, you better behave most times in my stream, I'm just saying. But yes, I am finally enjoying having a day off. I did sleep in past when I was meant to stream, so I was intending to stream an hour earlier than what I did, but after doing overnight shifts, midnight shift, I was just exhausted, and I honestly didn't want to bring that to the stream if you guys were going to be here because I feel I should be bringing my best to stream. It's okay to have off days, and I 100% get that, but you know, sometimes we need to just make sure that we take care of ourselves, and that's what I did. Pokemon Center building. Have a feeling it's up here. So I used to love Pokemon contests in Gen 3. I honestly would do Pokemon contests all the time instead of doing the gyms. But as the gens kind of went on, I kind of lost interest in the Pokemon contest just because it was so much hassle making the Pokeblocks, feeding them to your Pokemon, and I honestly just wanted to progress with the game. But I did find the Pokemon contest great fun. Mel, when do you ever behave? You know, fair point. I mean, you do behave for me. Let's not lie, you do behave for me. I love the fact that our mother has a life in this game as opposed to most other games where you never see her. Okay, gym leader, talk to me. Behaving badly is not behaving. Do I have to do anything else? Oh, I got a puffin case. Okay, this gym. See, I can't remember how to do this one. I remember doing it in like Diamond and Pearl, so I'm gonna need someone to kind of guide me through. First room, blue tile, memorize the mark on it, then head for the red door with the same mark on it. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure my game's busted because this is not pitch black. That's an interesting fact. Did not know that, Mel. But interesting fact that you are a gym leader. Not the gym leader type I would have taken you to be, though. I always assumed you would be a water type trainer. Don't confuse me. Thank you. So I'm pretty sure my game's busted and my pitch black room is not pitch black. So this is really low-key cheating, so I'm not sure whether or not I should actually just grind on all the trainers or whether I should just get the gym over and done with and continue. Oh, I didn't get potions. Oh well. I mean, fair, I am below level, so training wouldn't really hurt. I don't really know what the ace is here, and I really didn't want to be over leveled, and I didn't really get a chance to grind. I figured I had better things to do than to grind for an hour. Or make you guys sit through me grinding for an hour. I mean, Katie has this. Okay, well, I'm just going to take on all the trainers then. The XP won't be too bad. I don't mind if I'm slightly underleveled. It's just being, like, overly underleveled. Give me that XP. I want all the XP. Welcome on in, Risky. How are you doing today, lovely? Don't spite me. Welcome on in, Talia. How are you doing, hon? I'm doing well. I'm glad I get to stream again. It's been a while and I've missed it, honestly. I've missed hanging out with everyone and streaming. Let's go heal. Get my PP back. Well, hopefully you get a chance to sit back and relax now. It's always good to be home. Also, this is a link to Risky Rufflet's YouTube channel. You should go check her out. She's an amazing content creator and honestly just wonderful to watch. She does a variety of content including Pokemon, some Smash Brothers, so definitely check out Risky, but thank you for coming in, Risky. I mean, that is true. We do talk a lot on my Discord channel. I have a lot of fun talking in my Discord, honestly. It was one of those things I never thought I would create, but I've created one and definitely love hanging out in there. Yes, I did, Risky. If you were taking time out of your day to come and support me, the least I can do is show you the love back and give you as much support as you give me. It's a heart, blue heart. Is it sad that you have to pause the game and self-mod? I don't mind, Matthew. Like, if my mods are away, they're away. I understand they have lives outside of myself. You know, we all have lives outside of stream, and anyone that takes the time to come in and support, whether it's just for a few minutes, or whether it's for the whole time they're here, that's more than I can ask for, honestly. I was doing paperwork for work most of the morning, then had to go in to hand the flash drive over because the system went down. Heard they were understaffed on the production line. Decided to get a bit of extra money for the next pay. There's nothing wrong with doing that, honestly. Like, sometimes, you know, that little bit of overtime makes it worthwhile because money makes the world go round, sadly. But just make sure you take care of yourself and you have a good rest, okay? I don't want you burning yourself out. Katie, Logan, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing this evening? Are you having a lot of fun? Logan, you better be taking care of Katie. I don't want to hear that you're making Katie suffer. But welcome on in. I hope your vacation's going amazing. I saw the videos and the pictures and I'm low-key jealous. It's all good, Smithy. I completely understand that life happens and people get busy. You know, like, so as I said, I don't mind self-modding. I understand that life happens. People have a life outside of me. I have a life outside of them. We called it an early night storm came in. Oh, I feel that it's been storming on and off all week here. I think like today's meant to be the first fine day. But you know, hopefully that didn't really ruin your day, that you still got to get the most out of it. And welcome on in, Silent. Welcome in, Carlos. I see you there with the lurking eyes. How are you both doing? How's your Friday night? Oh, Risky, you are just the sweetest. Don't burn me. Well, good thing I got burn heals. But yes, I'm glad that you managed to pop on in, Silent and Carlos. I hope you're both doing great. Yeah, one day of overtime makes me extra 300 or 400 and take home. It's very nice and relaxing. Oh, that sounds amazing. I would love a massage right about now. Not gonna lie. I've been sleeping on some very uncomfortable bunk beds because I've been doing overnights, and let's just say that they're not exactly great to sleep on for your back, but at the end of the day, look, a bed's a bed and I'll sleep anywhere. They're mad at me because I didn't say goodbye to the guitarist. I did buy Burnhill. I mean, you do you, Katie. If you weren't vibing, you weren't vibing. Don't let them make you feel guilty for not vibing. I mean, if she didn't leave with him, that's her prerogative. You know, we all are entitled to our own choices. Oh my gosh, I can't English today. Whew. And I probably should have grinded a little bit more, but I didn't. Oh well. Not sure if I can stay long due to charger. I'm sorry to hear that, Mel. I've been having charging issues with my phone as well, so I completely get that. He was packing his stuff up and was not interested. I mean, so you say he wasn't interested. He could have been interested. Matthew, I do breathe. When do I not breathe? I just really hate Miss Magius. Yes, I want to heal that one. But no, Katie, you do whatever you feel comfortable doing. If you weren't vibing, you weren't vibing. There's nothing you can do about that. Like, I hate it when people make you feel you need to do something. If you weren't feeling it, you weren't feeling it. Really, Logan? Really? See, Vaporeon is just a beefy beefcake, and we love it. And this is why I bought potions, because this is annoying me. Why does Shadow Ball do so much? Hi, happy belated birthday lunch will be on me. Thank you for the donation, whoever hi is. It's wow, thank you. I didn't expect that. Honestly, I appreciate it a lot, but please, you never have to donate at all. Like, if you want to donate, then go ahead and donate, but please don't ever feel that you need to donate. Really, Sammy? Now you hurt yourself in confusion? Oh god. I was vibing, but a chicken. Oh. I mean, that's okay. You know, sometimes we don't actually have the confidence to do things, and there's nothing wrong with that as long as you're comfortable doing things that make you happy. And yeah, Nightbot's deciding still not to like me. I don't know why. It's just not. So I'll have to like tweak with that. And Silent, I'm pretty sure that donut was from you from the Lurking Eyes and the Lollipop. You and Barney have telltale giveaways. But thank you for the 20. It is greatly appreciated. I honestly don't expect anyone to donate. And if Sammy could snap out of confusion, that would be great. Stab is competitive, base move, and I'm just going to go stupid high special attack. That makes sense. That does make sense. Sammy, either snap out of confusion or do something. Thank you. Just like low-key yelling at Sammy. No, Smithy. Go away with the donor hype. I can time you out. You realize this. And Silent, I know when you're donating something, but thank you. As I said, donations are always appreciated, but absolutely never ever required. So please don't feel that you need to. I would much rather that you are looking after yourself financially than donating to me. You are so scared. I mean, you should be. I'm a very scary person at the end of the day. No, other way around. It's always appreciated and never required. I never want people to feel they need to give money. Now, likes and subs I'll take. I'll take likes and subs until they come out of my ears. I would love to be able to get to 250 to do my sleep lock. Talia, no. Absolutely not gorgeous. Absolutely not. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going after this. I can never hide anymore, Mr. Good Old Days. Silent, that's because I love you. You gonna give me something? I'm going this way, I'm assuming. Barry fight. Really dislike Barry. You made a good drink. I mean, I'm not going to say no to cocktails. Cocktails are nice. I do like a good cocktail every now and again. I also saw the part where you lied and said it was Katie's birthday just to embarrass her. Absolutely. I don't know, like part of me would be like in on that, but another part of me is just like, oh god, no, I hate being the center of attention. So I 100% understand how Katie would have felt. Katie, look away. Look away, Katie. Look away. Not a cocktail, just punch and Bacardi. That sounds alright. I mean, facts, you can be 21 for as long as you want. I mean, Katie, it doesn't matter. You can be 21 for as long as you want. Mel, whilst this isn't strictly a PG stream, I do try to keep it PG for the fact that I do have some younger members that come into stream. So if every now and again a profanity slips, oh goodness, my voice. If every now and again a profanity slips, I do not mind it, but just don't make a habit of it. Okay, I will switch to Sammy. I'm trying to think which evolution I'm going to need to get out next, because the next gym's a fighting gym. And then I think the next one I'm going to have to get at will be the Jolteon, because water or ice or something like that. Jen's more vulgar than us. Welcome on in, Ezekiel. How are you doing? Smithy? No. No, I know it's Espeon for fighting, but I've got like 15 encounters I need to get before I can get my next evolution. So I like to plan gyms ahead. So I think after the fighting gym, it's a water gym. I could be wrong on that one. But Smithy, as much as I love to show your support with heartfelt messages, it's not required, honestly. You guys being here shows that you want to spend time with me and that you definitely enjoy my presence. I've got Katie. Actually, let's send Ricky out so I can heal up. Kay knows the love from me, so no need to spam her chat. I mean, that is facts. I know Logan cares for me. We binge watch Pokemon together. Well, I make him watch it, not the other way around. Oh god, Katie, what did you do? I'm always concerned when you say you did a thing, because doing a thing is very concerning. It is very concerning when you say you did a thing. You provided information. Okay, I'm now concerned. Hi, Tom. Welcome on in, sweetie. How are you doing? I hope you are amazing. Oh, thank you for the hearts, guys. I absolutely appreciate it, honestly. Just you guys being here is all the love and support that I need. But Tom, I love you. I hope work wasn't too bad. No beating your head against a wall to get out of work because I love you. And just on cue, my mother always knows when I'm streaming. She always calls when I'm streaming. I absolutely love that. I'm concerned with that smile in chat, Logan. You are very concerning to me. Whenever you, Katie, Tom, and Ricky say you do something, it concerns me greatly. Okay, Katie gave me link donated 200. Who? What? Question mark? Information, please. I want to know who this is so I can thank them. Like, who Katie gave me link. Like, thank you. Thank you so much for the donation, honestly. Oh, please don't tell me it was Talia, because I told Talia she didn't need to donate. Oh, God, thank you guys. Thank you so much, honestly. Thank you. I trying to brain and process and thank you so much for that support and love. Honestly, thank you. Information you provide to. Well, Talia was telling me that she did do overtime, so she's made some extra money. But still, oh my God, Talia, can we get some hype for Talia in chat, please? Like, just love hearts and just Talia hype. Honestly, thank you so much. Katie, can you please not spam that? I don't need to be broken, guys. I really don't. As I keep saying, I love you guys, and whilst I appreciate it, it's never, ever, ever required, so don't feel you have to. That's going to be for Oprah all day. Oh my gosh. No, all the hype for you. Thank you. Oh God, Silent, please don't get Barney in here. Barney's gonna break me. Talia's breaking me as it is. Please don't get Barney in here. I get some money from people and I really don't deserve it. I don't deserve you guys at all. And I don't deserve this amazing community that we're a part of. So I'm just gonna take like my broken butt and sit over here while I just like happily cry about how amazing everyone is. Yeah, yeah, cool, sounds good, yeah. Let's get some normal potions too. But thank you, Talia, you are amazing. Oh, Matthew, Silent, don't get Barney. Don't harass Barney. Barney is a valued member of this community, but I don't want him to feel that he needs to come in here and donate. Silent, donations are always appreciated and never required. That's going to be like the title of my next stream, okay? Just for everyone who doesn't seem to understand it. I was giving legends left and right in Lex's server for one of the bots because I thought some stuff for said bot, and the Oprah, as Tom called it, continued here. Oh, well, Talia, you are amazing, and I love you so much for doing that. And Tom with the donation, shut up, you deserve all of your AAC friends. I mean, Tom, I love you. You are amazing, honestly. It doesn't take much to break me, guys. It really doesn't. And this is an encounter. It really does not take much to break me. Just being wholesome and loving, you guys are breaking me enough. Okay, and what is this encounter so I can add it to my box of things? Oh, it's bee barrel. No, there is no need to call Xenon. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. Xenon does not need to know. Xenon's already donated massive bombs to me before in the past. I really don't need another one. It's an encounter. I have to catch it. I have to catch it so I can get more babies on my team. Okay, let's throw a great ball, seeing the Pokeball won't do. Everyone needs to know. Everyone needs to know what's Smithy. And can we get a like spike? I mean, I already have 12 likes my end, guys, so get in the ball. Why don't you love me? Get in the ball. Thank you. I don't need the like spike, guys. Just having that that concurrent viewers here is honestly more than enough for me. But thank you so much for the love and support. Time to plug case more. Okay, this is what happens when you plug me. I don't deserve it. Silent, you do deserve it. And when you get to 50 follows on Twitch, I will be there. Be barrel shall be. I've already got a PB, so you can be PB2. PB2. I mean, Ricky, I love you if you're floating in chat because I haven't seen you pop up yet, and I don't think you guys have plugged me, but I plugged myself in a lot of the servers you guys are in. Like, I literally spent 5 minutes this morning plugging myself. So I really don't need any more plugs. Oh my god, my mouse is being weird right now. What's the ace of the next gym, since I've got Tom here who's my encyclopedia? But we have no shame about the everyone button. I mean, facts, you guys don't have shame about the everyone button. That is a big fact. I don't think so, since Katie and I just settled and Ricky isn't here yet. I mean, Ricky's always lurking, so if I don't tell him I love him at least 3 times during this stream, even though he's not here, he will find out that I didn't say I loved him. And he knows that I love him. How dare you make me tackle my Eevee? Well, you know what? I'll use Eevee on Eevee and show that my Eevee is the better Eevee. My Eevee is better Eevee. Okay, B. No, I don't want Ricky evolving. Ricky, you are not going to evolve. I'm sorry. Okay, if you want, I can give you a link to a Pokemon site that I use. It's really helpful. I just don't want to get it up, to be honest. I could get it up and stop asking you guys, because at the end of the day, I'm just like, well. But yeah, I definitely. I don't think it's too much higher. I think it might be like 30 at most, so that's fine. And Talia the Dark Master donated 10. Umbreon best evolution line ever hit, and just lives and lives and lives. Bulk City also best shiny evolution. You should get it for the next one, but it's just my opinion. So humble and totally not biased. I mean, to be fair, Umbreon is in my top three. So my top three are Sylveon, Espeon, and Umbreon. Before Sylveon came out, I absolutely loved Espeon and Umbreon and had them on my team any chance that I got. And the Umbreon shiny is just so clean, honestly. Like, it is one of the best evolution shinies, so I'm with you on that. There's no bias at all, though. Unfortunately, I cannot hit the everyone button, but I've plugged in the XL and the Legends. Um, Silent, no. Just no. Absolutely no silent. Okay, let's throw PB in here. Okay. Okay, we have one. I am now starting my next lot of 12. Anxious Christian Raid. Hi, welcome on in, Christy. Welcome on in, Rollo256. Thank you for coming in with the Anxious Christian Raid. Welcome on in, Vegas TV. I do apologize if I pronounced that incorrectly. Welcome on in, that one guy. I absolutely love that name, that one guy. And welcome on in, Anxious Christian. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you streaming today? And also welcome on in anyone who doesn't know who I am. I am Archangel K and I am doing my Eevelution only run of Platinum. So this is a vanilla Platinum playthrough and it is using only Eevees and Eevelutions. And honestly, I'm having a lot of fun doing this. But to make it harder on myself, I've given myself a bit of a handicap with getting my Eevees. I need to capture encounters of increments of 3, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, etc, etc. So I now have to catch 15 encounters to get my next Pokemon. But welcome on in. I hope you all are having an amazing day. And again, thank you so much for coming on in. Diamond Extreme Randomizer. That's, I know your version of extreme is like everything's extreme, so how are you going with that? Because I do catch your streams from time to time, and honestly, it's just like, ew, well, that's a bit extreme. My stream is going great. I've just done a gym and I'm heading to the next one. I probably need to grind a little bit just so that I'm on par with levels, but absolutely, having a wonderful time. There's so many amazing people in chat. And thank you so much for the sub. I really do appreciate it. Vegas TV. It's all these subs are going towards my sleep block goal, so thank you so much for anyone who does sub. But thank you for that powerful raid. My mods have been so kind to drop Anxious Christian's link into the chat, so please go and show that love and support right back. Christian is an amazing guy. I've had a few wonderful chats with him in stream. It's just such a chill place to be. So if you really want someone that's wonderful to hang around with, please go and show that love and support right back. That one guy would be that one guy to be that one guy. I mean, fair Talia. Oh god, Logan Rick, you're really going to make them drink? I mean, You had a lot of mons. You lost a lot of mons today, mainly because of random move sets of the mons. You're fighting, but you're still alive, so that's good. I mean, look, it's bound to happen when you do an extreme randomizer. The hardest part, I think, is figuring out who is what, because usually you're like, this is a psychic type, and then you're like, nope, no, it's not. Yes, I will agree the good rod is good. Please give me a good rod. But thank you again for coming in. I suppose I should do a team recap for you all. I really don't have too many Pokemon because of the encounter rule I have set myself. I said no, why are you explaining me how to use a fishing rod? Some people don't listen. But thank you for coming in. I'll do a quick team recap. So forget the PB, the HM companion, that's just there so I can actually continue this game. All good, Talia. Long day, you're gonna dip. You need to get some sleep. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Thank you so much for the donations. Honestly, I really do appreciate you and you coming in and just supporting. And hopefully, you have a relaxing weekend. So, to start it off, I have my Espeon Katie, who has synchronized, which has come in handy a few times, with Quick Attack, Tail Whip, Confusion, and Sand Attack. Then I have Ricky, my Eevee, with Sand Attack, Quick Attack, Tackle, Tail Whip, and Runaway. Then James, my Queen, my Vaporeon with Water Absorb, and Quick Attack, Tail Whip, Water Gun, Sand Attack. And then Sammy with Quick Attack, Tail Whip, Amber, Sand Attack, and Flash Fire. And then PB, my HM Companion. But yes, we are heading now to the fourth gym and just trying to level up along the way and get encounters so that I can get my next Pokemon. Which, after the fighting gym, I think it's a water gym, so I'll be aiming at getting Jolteon on my team, hopefully. I say hopefully as I haven't played Platinum in that long, so I can't remember the order of the gyms. All good. Thank you for coming in and take your time getting food. Make sure you eat. It's important to always eat and hydrate after a stream. Do Leafeon over Jolteon? Okay. But aren't his, and this might sound stupid, Tom, because again, I haven't played it in a while, aren't they also some of them ice typing, which means if they do have ice typing, Leafeon may not be the best choice. They'll like palindromes. Donated 22. So last one, just my total was like 222.222 USD. I know it's not a palindrome in Australian dollars, but it is for me. Thank you so much, Tal, for that. I honestly can't thank you enough for the love and support. You've been going crazy today, but please try to get some sleep and just remember that you are always loved and appreciated here. So coming back anytime you want. Confusion. Mr. Mime probably not the best one, and we will swap Ricky out for James. Not Sammy, James. Gyarados, Fish Catcher, Floatzel, Follow Gym is still good. Yeah, okay, so that does make sense. Leafeon would be better. Would have gone the Bonsai. Yeah. See, like, last time I've ever played Platinum, it was a randomizer, so I'm like, I really don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so JIManji set up a bit of a fundraiser for me to get my new PC. And so the total amount that JIManji dropped was a combination of donations from wonderful people in this community so that it could go towards a new PC setup. But yes, James is definitely one of my best friends in this community, so the donation wasn't 100% him. It was a combination of everyone in this community that donated money. So it definitely was not just James. It was Katie, Tom, Ricky, Xenon. So many people threw money into that, and they just all gave it to James, who decided to drop it on me and make me have a heart attack. But James is my queen. I mean, facts. Tom and James are simps for each other, but is it really simping if you simp for each other? Now answer me that. I mean, there is nothing wrong with being a simp if you own the fact. Yeah, they loved seeing me flabbergasted, that's all I'm going to say. You guys are priceless. Tom, you absolutely are priceless. Okay, worst one to use. swap you to Ricky because Ricky needs experience. Really paralyze me? Thank you. Really appreciate that. But yes, I have probably one of the best communities out there, and I know everyone says that about their community, but I don't know too many communities that would go to that hassle to raise money. Really? You know what? Ricky, you're annoying me. Amber. It's because I love you guys too. Honestly, I probably support and lurk more than I stream, which I know is bad, but due to my work, it does make it hard. But honestly, I love everyone that comes in here, and I love hanging out with everyone and just getting to know everyone. I've made some amazing friends in this community, so to have that love and support means the world to me. And Ricky just needs to get good. Also, welcome on in, Damondos. I do hope I pronounced that correctly. I see you lurking there. Lurkers are always appreciated. Honestly, it's the lurkers that sometimes make the stream. But thank you for poking your head in and saying hi. Ah, yeah, that's yeah, you know what? It's probably Mel with one of her ults at this stage. Okay, you can forgive me. I'm a bit sleep deprived still. I really need to actually get a sleep schedule back on track. Water spot. I've never understood why, like, they have these sport moves. Like, yeah, they're a good setup, but you're still gonna die one way or another. So hard question that one. My favorite Pokemon is definitely the Eevee line. So I guess you could say my favorite Pokemon's Eevee just because of the amount of amazing options you have with Eevee, that you can evolve it into so many different types and have so many different strategies depending on your team. So it's definitely probably Eevee's one of my favorite. What's your favorite Pokemon? I'm always interested in learning what people's favorite Pokemons are. Welcome on in, Joey. How are you doing, sweetie? Why do they keep making me fight my babies? Just why? Oh, well, you know, Ricky needs XP. Welcome on in, Major League Gaming. How are you doing today? The Eevelution line is definitely the best, hands down, and I will fight anyone that says otherwise, honestly. You just get so many options, and okay, yes, there's Stone Evo, so it's not always great, but which other Pokemon gives you so many varieties? You're doing well, my friend from work may call, so if I don't talk for a while, that's why. That's fine, lovely. Honestly, real life happens. I'm just glad to see you in here. Yours is Lucario. Lucario is actually a favorite of a lot of people that I've met in this community, and it is probably one of my favorite still types as well. So Lucario definitely is a winner on that. And Vaporeon, I think I can guess which one's yours. There's nothing wrong with loving an evolution, baby. There is nothing wrong with loving an evolution. And we've both just lowered each other's accuracy, so that's always fun. Well, he's from school, but he came in and ordered something when we got talking on your lunch break. I mean, it's always good to catch up with friends, honestly, inside or outside of school or work. It's nice to know that you have friends that you can catch up with and hang out with. This is going to be the longest battle in history because we keep lowering each other. Come on, Ricky. I really dislike this. You got a shiny Whaler in DA. I'm confused, but hey, shinies are always. Oh, yep, yep. No, I brain fart there. But shinies are always awesome. I do love a good shiny. I did my first ever Dynamax adventure, and on my first ever Dynamax adventure, I got a shiny Persian, and I wasn't in call, but actually, no, I was in call. I was in call with some friends, and I'm like, "Hey guys, what does the shiny Persian look like?" Oh my gosh, the salt I got from them was amazing. The question majorly, which which evolution is your favorite? I'm curious. You're saying the evolution line's the best majorly, but I want to know which one is your favorite. And also, thank you for unique puns. You can't say no more, ha ha ha. I mean, I can say no, but thank you for the $5. Honestly, it's always appreciated. Uh, yeah, I know. First raid, Tom. I was lucky. It was my first raid ever, and I got a shiny Persian. Also, Uni. Hi, Uni. How you doing? Tom, you know what to do. Welcome on in, Joshua Stewart. Hi, I hope you are doing well. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I mean, I do love Sylveon. It is definitely one of my top tier ones. To answer your question, so in order to have all the evolutions good to go, my wonderful friend Tom here had managed to hack them in. Because obviously there was no way I was going to be able to get this many EVs to evolve into the evolutions without some assistance. So through some randomization, we were able to get in the evolutions. But in order to not give myself a stacked team, I have made rules and put rules in place to stop me from having too many Pokemon because it would just be too easy to fill my team up with evolutions. That was you earlier. I thought you would have picked up on that. I mean, look, Uni, you do that to me. I get Tom to plug you. You know how this works, Uni. You know how this works. So if Tom wants to plug you, that would be greatly appreciated. I can't even walk straight. Tom, don't do it. That's not how it works. It is how it works. The hollow tower appears to have been built many years ago. That is 100% how this works. You should know this by now. This is how it works. Okay, I have a feeling that my Nightbot's not working still, so I'll need to go into that. But if you just want to grab his link and just post it, that would be great. No, I do have Nightbot set up, but for some odd reason it's not working, and I've tried to get it to work, but it's just not doing it. Also, welcome on in, Wolf. How are you doing? I appreciate the lurks. It's wonderful to see you in here. Welcome back, Anxious Christian. No, 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 no. Only I give love and that's it. That's not how it works in this community, Uni. You know, if you get love, you give love back. And hi, Ricky. I told people that you were probably lurking, so I said I love you before, but I'll say it again. Ricky, I love you. Welcome on in. I hope you are having fun, by the way. Facts, Ricky is amazing. He is the best morbid llama ever. But I hope you are having fun with Katie and Logan. So, like, all my mod squad are kind of hanging out together and having a holiday, so there's that. But yes, welcome back, Anxious Christian. I hope that you've got something yummy to eat. But yes, everyone go and subscribe to Uni. So Uni's decided to show me some love, so let's show that love right back by going and subbing to Uni. Oh, chicken nuggets. Who doesn't love a good chicken nugget? Not gonna lie. Chicken nuggets do sound amazing right now. I meant him as the Eevee needed to get good. We all know Ricky's amazing as he is. Oh, that sounds good. Rice Krispies. I mean, can we get Uni to 400? Question mark. Oh, like chicken nuggets are just a good anytime snack. Let's just be real. See, Smithy, Ricky is amazing and will always be my favorite llama. I've known Ricky. I want to say I've probably known Ricky the longest in this community. I could be wrong though, but I have known Ricky a fairly long time. Ricky is better mod under Tom. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yes, I mean, if Tom wants to go and drop that link to Uni a few times, I wouldn't object. And there's nothing wrong with working at McDonald's. Sometimes it's a job. And that's what you have to remember at the end of the day. A job's a job. Um, Uni, why haven't you eaten all day? I know you work stupid crazy hours, but you need to make sure that you actually eat. Yeah, Ricky was. Ricky was one of the first people I met in this community, and then it probably would have been, I want to say like Tom as well. I've known Ricky and Tom probably the longest. We get to 400 subs because of UK. You know what I'll do? I mean, you bet. Like, I don't mind plugging you, honestly. Uh, Tom, I love you, so thank you for plugging that. I'm not sure if I need to be in this tower for anything, but it's an encounter, so I'll take it. Then get some food now, you silly. I'm pretty sure I'm going to kill it with any of my Pokemon. Maybe Sammy? Yeah, facts. The amount of times or you would fall asleep in voice call. Dan, welcome on in, Dan. How are you doing, lovely? How is the grizzly Dan himself? But yes, I've met so many amazing people in this community that I can't thank you all enough. Of course, my encounter kills itself. But yes, welcome on in, Dan. Well, make sure you get food when you get a chance to go home, okay, lovely? You need to actually take care of yourself. Oh no, why does your stomach hurt, hon? It's not good. Hopefully you're relaxing right now, hon. Upset stomach's never fun. I feel that. But yes, I'm just loving the love in the chat right now for Dan. Well, you're not allowed to die. I'm sorry. That is just not acceptable. I refuse to let you die. I need to have you in my life, and you need to be the best fireman Dan that you can be. So, no dying. Have you had food, Dan? And also, how is the knee? I hope it's healing. had to go get more honey mustard. Oh, honey mustard is an amazing sauce. I mean, I personally do like a good garlic aioli sauce, but you know what? I do like honey mustard as well. You need to make content. You sure you haven't made? You've done a lot of drawings though in the last month, so I'm not like, I don't know. I feel like because you've done a lot of drawings, you probably have some content somewhere. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you haven't posted in a few months because I post whenever I'm not working. We're all inconsistent. It's just about doing things in your own time and having people that love and support you for what you do. There we go. You'll probably start Kaizo again this week. Ooh, Kaizo. I'm glad your knee is feeling better, honestly. Like, that is the best news to hear. Having a bummed knee is not great. Someone who's got one, I can tell you that. I do have a Glaceon. It's not on the team yet, but I do have a Glaceon Dan, so don't worry. Yes, garlic aioli is the best. Storm right now is ruining my connection, so it's time for me to bow out for a while. Okay, Tom, well, make sure you take care of yourself, and I hope to talk to you later because you are one of my favorite people in this community. Stay safe during the storm, okay? Smithy, it is lunchtime there. Why haven't you had lunch? And you can't use work as an excuse because I know it's your day off. Hey, then, welcome on in. Good to see you in here. I hope you are doing amazing and work isn't killing you. I don't care what the next drawing is. My pencil and my paint on my markers. Yes, Leafeon is actually going to be the next one that I get on my team once I get 15 encounters. So every encounter counts. Because I recently got a notification on what the storm is in, yeah. I mean, yeah, there's been, I don't know about in America, but there have been some pretty bad storms in Australia. Like, I was driving home yesterday from work, and it honestly was probably one of the scariest experiences because you could not see in front of you. There was like massive piles of water all over the road. I honestly was worried about aquaplaning my car. So definitely stay safe, anyone who's in a storm affected area, because your own well-being is more important than anything else. So please drive carefully and be safe. Yeah, it seems to be going on at the moment. There's a lot of bad storms. But it's so good to see so many familiar people in here and so many new people as well. I'm absolutely loving the support. And we are at 21 likes, guys. I am so glad. Thank you for each and every one of those likes. You are all amazing. I can't thank you enough. So thank you, thank you, thank you for those likes. I got a phone call with them telling me a tornado was near my house yesterday. Oh, that's scary, Christian. I'm glad you're okay, but oh my goodness, that's slightly concerning. Just make sure that you take care of yourself, okay? And you had 5 calls in the span of 2 hours this morning. Were they work-related calls? Because I 100% could understand with this bad weather that you were absolutely going to be getting calls for assistance because people rely on you guys for everything. I'm not gonna lie, Danny boy, the work you put in last night got me motivated someone to jump back in. I do love the fact that the hurricane is called Elsa. There's so many puns can come from that. I'm sorry. Well, just make sure that you are taking care of yourself, Dan, and that you are staying safe, okay? I do worry about you, but I know you love your job, and honestly, it is probably one of the best things that you could be doing is following your dream. Danbury, we made a goofy dragon team that actually gave us good result. Actually gave us results. Oh, Uni, that joke is horrible, but I love it. But it's horrible. Um, I'm gathering you guys have been doing a lot of showdown together, which is how you're going on about teams. I mean, that's the issue with hurricanes is you can never actually pick what they're going to do. They're just so unpredictable. So everyone just please stay safe that's in the path of a hurricane and make sure you look after yourself and your loved ones. I just got this out of the way. This is a joke that did not take it seriously. The hurricane is not that mad. Take your fears and let it go. Oh gosh, so many puns due to Frozen. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on them, but had to uh, had to rewind. Aquaplaning. Oh, okay. So I don't know. So aquaplaning is essentially you're driving through a body of water in a car, and the water actually gets up into the engine and causes the engine to flood. And so it's very dangerous when driving in flood waters or just large bodies of water across the road that you drive carefully and slowly through it, because if you try to speed through it, you can actually stall your car and it won't be able to start again. I keep forgetting that terminologies don't always come across, but yes, aquaplaning is actually a thing. Yeah, I'm assuming a similar thing, Ricky. Again, it's the whole language difference for us. Um, but yeah, I'm assuming it's the same thing as hydroplaning. Australians are just weird, that's all I'm gonna say. uh, we did showdown last night and we put our minds together to make a dragon team to battle current meta and it ended up being hysterical. I would have loved to have seen that. Someone should have recorded that. Yeah, last night we were in a call talking and I was doing showdown and Van helped me fix my team. I mean, Van has all the strats, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, he's really good at what he does. You mean aluminium, Ricky? Not aluminum? It's aluminium. I've heard both. We're weird and I love it. Elsa just needs to let it go and not hold back. Uh, and hold it back and not let it go. Okay, confused. Elsa needs to let it go and hold it back and not let it go. So do you want Elsa to let it go or not let it go? That's a bit of an oxymoron in that sentence. Hydroplaning is when the tires aquaplane to the engines. Yeah. I just love watching the rage between you two when you show down. I mean, facts, we are all weird, but you know what, Christian, it's just what makes us adorable. Everyone loves a good Aussie. At least in my my short time in the YouTube community, most people have liked me. Pretty sure there's probably one or two people that don't like me though. I mean, look, you do you. See, my name is Baby Kangaroo, so I belong and I'm also weird. I'm still trying to figure out why everyone likes me. I don't know, I've just always found it weird that people actually might like me, so I'm still trying to figure that one out. Uh, I mean, feel, wow, I can't English. I mean, facts, true. If someone doesn't like you, there's no point stressing about it. As at the end of the day, not everyone's going to like you, it's part of life, so you just have to surround yourself with people that do. Mel! Hi, Mel! Welcome on into my stream. How are you doing, lovely? Like, the whole squad's here, honestly. Like, thank you for coming in, Mel. I hope work is treating you well. I hope you're also having an amazing Friday night and you're not dying from the heat in Arizona. Mm. I've just missed hanging out with you guys. Honestly, we need to do a call and all jump into that call at some point because I do miss my old crew. I miss the Grizzly Den. Because you're intimate, mum, no joke. You're a really easygoing person. You're negative unless something horrible is happening. I mean, I like to think even if something horrible is happening, I'm still not overly negative. I just have to work less with trying to get a girlfriend, so I've kind of just given up for one. I mean, uni, there's nothing wrong with just being single and enjoying and embracing yourself, because at the end of the day, if you can't love yourself and enjoy your own company, you're never going to be truly happy with someone else. I just need to get my Disney to work, but I will be doing it this weekend. Woof, I also just actually needed time off to have a life and not be at work, so I can't do a movie night if I'm not actually able to host it. Mel, you're going to have to tell me what this countdown is for. I've been seeing you count down for so long and I just feel so out of the loop. What is 20 something days away? You need to tell me. I know you didn't mean it maliciously, sweetie. How the. I mean, look, you know what? Not everyone's going to like the stream, not everyone's going to like the content, and that's fine. Thank you for the interactions. Dislikes still help the algorithm. It's all just about being positive and having a good time. So we just enjoy ourselves and enjoy our time here, and we forget about the negative people in life. We just brush them off. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but at the same time, you know what? Thank you for the interaction. Thank you for stopping by and deciding you didn't like my stream. It's not going to cause me any hassle at the end of the day. I got that all handed, just that either got friend zone or they think of me as an older brother or younger brother. Look, I've been bro zoned before uni, so I know how that feels. There's nothing worse than the guys telling you you're one of the guys, and it's just like, oof. I know it's not meant in a bad way, but I definitely really do not like being called one of the guys. No, that's fine, Dan. Like, this is. I do try to keep this kind of PG, but at the same time, I do know that swear words will slip out and that it's not malicious on anyone's intent. So, you know what? It's okay if it slips out every now and again. And Mel, you with your secrets, you shall tell me at some stage. You shall tell me, or I'll just ask Ben. I'll ask Eggy, and he might tell me what 20 days means. I mean, facts, I have 29 interactions. That's all it is. Welcome on in, Bri. How are you doing, my lovely? I hope you are doing well. It is you, James. You have been my carry in this for the longest time. But welcome on in, James. How was work? I hope you are doing well. I hope you have been relaxing since you've got home. And also, Bri, I love you. I know one of you give me something. I don't know. Well, it was good XP. I didn't get anything out of it, but it was good XP. What happened, lovely? Yes, people are dumb. I don't think I have the move to fog yet. I might. I don't know. But what happened with work? Tell me, sweetie. Get some more honey mustard, Christian. Or how many chicken nuggets are you having? That's the question. If you keep running out of sauce, I'm curious. I'm curious as to how many chicken nuggets you're having if you keep running out of sauce. I don't think I need to be in the tower either, but I've always just been curious because I know I think it's diamond or pearl, one of them you have to be in the tower for. I feel that. I tend to use way too much sauce with my chicken nuggets. But you know what? At the same time, I'm just like saucy goodness. There's nothing wrong with having too much sauce. Someone had to go at one of the workers for the way she was packing her bags, even though she never bought any bags. She was just wow. I feel that, like, honestly, I used to work in retail, as you're aware of, and from working in retail, like, I can tell you how horrible some people are to deal with. They've got nothing better to do than to make everyone's life miserable. I can't steer this thing. Pretty much, they were just being a Karen for the sake of being a Karen. And unfortunately, that's the sad truth that all retail workers will face at some stage in their career is just horrible people. I mean, it's not justifiable by any extent, but at the same time, like, you can't help it if some people just don't know how to be considerate. Run. Oh, don't battle me, I've already just battled you. Did he give me defog? I have no idea. You almost Karen today on the tech support guy. Really, Mel? Why were you being a Karen? What did the poor tech guy do to you? Although I have dealt with some IT people that weren't overly pleasant to deal with, so I understand how easy it is to go Karen, but at the end of the day, they're just doing their job, and we need to remember that. Like, at the end of the day, someone's doing their job and they shouldn't get shouted at for the fact that they're just doing their job. But I'm glad that you're hopefully home right now and you're relaxing, James, and you can ignore the silly Karens of the world and just have a good time. And I also need to stock up on potions and balls. I don't need those. Super potions. Yeah, I'll grab those. But we are at 23 likes. I am so thankful, guys, honestly. Thank you for that support and love. I really do not deserve it, but thank you guys for the 23 likes. I have been desperately trying to think of something to do for a like goal to give back to you guys, and I keep coming up kind of empty handed, so to speak. Like, I would love to be able to give back, but I really don't know what you guys would like for a 20 like goal. So I had an internet outage which was fixed, but it wasn't, so I called and I was like trying to find out if the outage would be fixed. That's when they told me it was fixed. I mean, fair, like, it's kind of annoying when you do call IT and you're like, this is the issue, and they're like, oh, we fixed that issue, and you're like, no, you really didn't. Silent, I love you, and your lurking's always welcomed. 30 minutes later, try and troubleshoot and say, oh, wait, it's still out in our area. That's never fun. I've already been told in advance next Friday we're going to have issues with our LAN, which means I don't know how much of my work I'm actually going to get done, so I'm low-key hoping that I'm going to be doing duty that night so I don't have to deal with it. Oh, thank you, Christian. Honestly, you are so sweet. There's items and everything that way. Talk to the daycare man. Nah, I'm not gonna do the daycare. Okay, this is in... Okay, I never know where to go in this. So it's top right, lower left, top right, top left, lower right. It's crazy too because the outage, just because of the heat, it's only 90 degrees. You and I clearly have two different ideas of what a good heat is. And yet it was only 90 degrees. Ugh, I can't stand that heat. How are you not dying on me, Mel? I really don't get people that can live in hot areas. 113 is just too warm for me, I'm sorry. You know, I have never really read the signs here, just went with the process of elimination. I mean, that's fair. Like, I don't know, I just read the signs because I don't like aimlessly walking around, but then at the same time, I forget what I've read. And I'm like, you know what? This is soup because it's alphabet soup. I wish it was only 90 here. I mean, to wish it was 90 sounds horrible, but I get that. I think it's this way. I honestly really have no idea which way I'm going, guys, so I'm just going to aimlessly walk around until I find things. It's 109. That's horrible. Ew. Dan's temperature's not bad. I can handle Dan's temperature. Everywhere it's hot. Florida, it's literally raining season. Yay, found it. Found defog. That's money. That's, ooh. I can give that to, ooh, money. What does this say? Friendship, oh. All lives, all lives, something each other. Oh, all lives something other. Lives to operate sometimes and Pokemon with words of friendship and encouragement. I probably should have got an escape rope because I have no idea where I'm going, but you know what? That's fine. It's rainy season here too. See, James just knows how to read unknown. That's all I'm getting from that, is James can read unknown. I mean, it doesn't really rain in Arizona. I mean, it might rain in Arizona, but it really doesn't. Okay, now to go around, I want that item. I don't even know what that item is, but I want it. I've gone the wrong way to get the item, but oh well. I want to give you seals, but you should talk to my mom. All lives touch others. Yeah. Where do all of you live if it's so freaking hot, honestly? Like, I know Mel is in Arizona, so it's always hot in Arizona. And I know Florida's muggy. Because Florida's always humid, but I didn't think Virginia got that hot. I could be wrong, but I didn't think Virginia got overly warm. Yeah, I gotta say, it's probably one of those things you get used to. So where I used to live before I moved to where I am now was always very humid and hot, and I just kind of got used to it. Where I'm now to the point anything that's below a certain temperature, I'm like, this is cold, and I do not like it. I mean, yes, Jenny, I know you're in Hawaii, Hawaii sounds lovely right now. I'd love to be on a beach somewhere. Yeah, I was gonna say that makes sense. Usually the coastal regions are a lot more humid. Yeah, see, I don't like cold. I'm one of these people, anything below 50 something. Actually, I want to say anything below like 60 degrees to me is cold. I'm like, nope, none of that. And this is an encounter. So please get in. It's a kitty. I know I already have a kitty, but I need another kitty. Pokemon. If it ever goes above 35 Celsius, it never goes below 12. I mean, 35, I've lived in areas where it's got into like 45, so I'm okay with heat. Um, but yeah, 12 degrees Celsius is cold and I do not like it. I have seen snow. I've been fortunate enough to see snow, which is great. I do love snow. And get in the ball, Katie. I just want to be your friend. Get in the ball. Thank you, Katie. And this is Cat Pow. Cat Pow. Nope, that's not Pow. Cat Pow. Snow looks great until you're busting your back shoveling it for weeks. Facts, not gonna lie. Frickin' facts. Do I have the back? I'll just take the battles. Then it looks like someone doo-dooed on the road. Do I want to know? No looks great until you live in heavy traffic. I mean, that's true. I've got to say, I'm pretty lucky. Like, I don't live anywhere where it snows, but I do love the snow. I've been to it a few. I've been to it a few times when I was younger, but that's because it was kind of in mountain areas. Okay, what is everyone's favorite season then? Like, we're talking a lot about weather. What is everyone's favorite season? So, I personally like spring and autumn just because it's not too hot, not too cold. It's actually really nice so you can do things. So, like, spring and fall are my two favorite seasons. But you get some weird people that love the heat. And that's why I'm like, okay, what's everyone's favorite season? Spring, autumn, winter, fall. I mean, fair for you, Mel. I can 100% see where you're coming from because obviously where you do live, it is definitely hot. Ooh, what's in here? Fall slash autumn. I mean, fall slash autumn's the exact same thing. Anyone that says it's not the exact same thing is very weird, in my opinion. But I'm a huge beach bum, so summer's probably second. I mean, fair, there's nothing wrong with going to the beach. I just not a person that really likes sunlight. Tend to be more of a cold weather kind of like not cold, but like warmer weather type of person. Also, welcome on in, Bryce. How are you doing, my lovely? I hope your day is going well, and this is an encounter here. So let's get my encounter. You can always put more clothes on, but you can only take so much off. I mean, that is true. So in winter, I can wear 60 million layers, but in summer, I can only take so many layers off before it's kind of illegal. And I'm going to use that terminology very, very loosely because, yeah, for some reason, I don't know, people feel that it's okay to walk around in some things and they really shouldn't. You love getting a tan while in swimming pools. Also, you're a summer baby. Oh, very good. Played a few games of Valorant. Improved a lot. That's good to hear, honey. Like, improvement's always amazing, especially when you notice that you've improved. And now we're going to try to catch Mikey. Mikey, play nice and be on my team. Okay, Mikey doesn't want to be on my team. Fair. Why doesn't Mikey want to be on my team? Yes, it is Burb. It is, Daddy Burb. So get on my team already. I know I'm not going to use you, but get in the ball. Thank you. Never really liked Star Ravia anyway, but okay. This is Mikey, aka Daddy Burb. Yeah, Bryce has been playing a lot of Valorant lately. Every time I'm in my Discord server, I always see he's playing Valorant. I'm like, you do you. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. But yeah, give me spring and autumn any day because honestly, it's not hot, it's not cold, it's amazing. See, I've never played Valorant, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, like, a personal opinion on it. Mel, are you planning something? I don't trust you right now. Switch to James. It gets... Yeah, see, I don't like the cold. Anything below a certain temperature, and I'm like, nope. Absolutely not for me. Like, cold weather is a no. And anyone that likes cold weather I find weird, but I suppose if you've lived in a cold climate your whole life, then go for it. Okay, use these on Sammy because trying to train Sammy up in the rain is not smart. Ooh, I'll take that. That will come in handy. Do, do, do. I really have no idea where I'm going, so if I get lost, I do apologize, guys. It's been a while since I've done Gen 4. Check the sharpness of my fighting moves. I mean, fair, having allergies is not fun, so I can understand why some people don't like spring. I'm lucky I don't really have hay fever, so that's kind of good in one way. I would hate to have allergies living in Australia just because there's so many native plants that would set you off. Do I go this way? Hey, take that, that's healing. You're a trainer. Yeah, does anyone have anything exciting planned for their weekend? I know it's Friday night for all the Americans, but you know, someone might be doing something fun and exciting, and I kind of am curious on what I'm missing out on. Australia is not a horrible place, thank you, Mel. Also, welcome in JJ the Phoenix. How are you doing? I hope your Friday night is going amazing. Australia does exist, thank you very much. What's with all these double battles? Oh, nice. Where are you going on vacation? I'm also jealous of anyone that's able to go on a vacation at the moment because every time I plan a holiday, my holidays get cancelled. Australia is not a myth, and it doesn't. Okay, yes, we have a lot of deadly creatures, but the moral of the story is leave it alone and it leaves you alone. It's really not that hard. I don't get why people don't understand this. If it says do not swim in croc infested water, don't go swimming in croc infested water. I mean, if you can live with everything, they're trying to kill you first. It's not a bad place, but how can somewhere exist where everything is upside down? We're getting freaky on Friday night. Yeah, Australia has been on my bucket list because when I was a kid, I thought it I thought it would be Steve Irwin by now. I mean, the Australia Zoo is a wonderful place to go to. I've been to the Australia Zoo probably one too many times. Like, not gonna lie, I really do love going to the Australia Zoo. So I'm PG, but I'm not PG in the sense that, like, if swear words and certain words fall out every now and again, I'm not going to be mad at you guys, but please do try to keep it to a minimum. But yeah, like, not everything in Australia is going to kill you, and it is a real place, guys. Look, the huntsman spiders, yes, they get big, but they're not that bad, okay? Like, um, yeah, they're not that bad. They're essentially harmless, the huntsmen, and as long as you leave them alone, they leave you alone. Again, like most of Australian animals, if you leave them alone, they leave you alone. Uh, Fake Australia has a spider that can bite through your toenail. Um, to be fair, that's the funnel web spider, and that can kill you. But you guys have similar spiders with the trapdoor spider and the black widow. So like you guys definitely have dangerous creatures in America too. Don't be pretending you don't. Because you all have dangerous creatures living there too. So you aren't all sweet and innocent. Admittedly, we do have about, I think, like 80% of the world's deadliest creatures, but come on. There's 20% of the world that have things that are worse than us. I mean, okay, again, the funnel web's only really common to Sydney. It's called the Sydney funnel web, and I've been in Sydney and I never saw one. Um, so y'all need to kind of reevaluate your life. I like how you're saying isn't that venomous. So it is venomous, but it's not going to kill you. Good to know. Biggest concern here are the coyotes that walk around downtown. Actually, we have two of the most deadliest spiders, I'm pretty sure. Exactly. We might have eight of them, but the other two live in another country. But yes, not everything in Australia is trying to kill you. I'm just gonna say that now because it's true. Not everything here will try to kill you. Most things might, but again, not everything will. I mean, that is true. Technically, all spiders are venomous, but there are certain spiders that their venom won't affect people. It only affects other animals. So the daddy longlegs, it can't hurt a person, but it is deadly to other spiders and other insects. Ooh, money. Black widows usually only kill young children. Grown adults survive most of the time. Again, it's one of those things where if you are actually smart and proactive and you seek medical attention, you'll be fine. The era kanji won't kill you. Um, like it stings and it hurts, but it's not going to kill you. I can tell you that much now. No, wrong one. I want to move. Okay, so I am 11 encounters away from my next evolution. Also, before people freak out, trigger me venomous is... Yes, oh my gosh, thank you, someone who understands what venomous and poisonous means. I'm sorry. The amount of times I've had arguments with people. Venomous is when an animal bites you. Poisonous is if you eat something. Just double checking I was correct. We have the brown recluse and the black widow. That is true. I mean, that is also true. Like, if even if it's not venomous, if you do have a reaction, it can kill you. But that's the thing. Australia is actually a wonderful place, and I've lived here my whole life, and I've never once had issues with it. So I always find it funny when people complain about it. I'm just like, it's not going to kill you guys. You know, it's not one of those what doesn't kill you makes you stronger kind of situations. It literally won't kill you. No, I don't want puffins. We do have koalas. They're not a bear, so just call them a koala. They're actually a marsupial. And we also do have, yes, we do have kangaroos, and they're also a marsupial. What have you got? No, I don't want berries. Australia has a lot of clones of me. I mean, facts. But yeah, Australia won't kill you, I promise. I've seen a video of a kangaroo boxing. Look, anyone who tries to fight a kangaroo, they're stupid for starters, because those things can tear you to shreds. But secondly, like, it's common sense. If you leave it alone, it will leave you alone. Like, it's not that hard. I don't get why people can't get their head around it. If you leave it alone, it will leave you alone. It's kind of the mantra of Australia. Don't touch it and you'll live. Great balls. I mean, you do have the opossum. I kind of like our possum. Our possum looks cuter than yours. Um, yeah, so my favorite evolution, so my top three are Sylveon, Espeon, and Umbreon. I mean, kangaroos are also very territorial creatures, and that's what people need to realize is that they will fight each other for territory. And I think you have alligators, not crocodiles, but I could be wrong, and you do have bears. You've never seen a possum or a raccoon other than in movies. Okay, so our possums are different to the American possums. Yes, the possum and the opossum are very different creatures. So the opossum looks like a freaky rat on steroids. Um, where the possum's actually very cute. We've got a few possums. No, I don't need that. Yeah, unless you're allergic to wasps or bees, you won't really actually have too much of a reaction to it. The main thing you need to remember with wasps and bees is to get the stinger out of the site and to then just put ice on it and let it heal. So you won't actually get too much damage from those unless you're allergic to them. Florida has alligators and crocs. Yeah, I thought you guys did have crocs, but you had alligators more so depending where you lived. Ooh. So I need to get money and come back here. Got it. Get money and come back here to buy TMs. Natural gift, false light, red flag, flash. Nah, none of those are good. I mean, facts again. If you leave the wildlife alone, the wildlife will leave you alone. Hi, Disaster. So Nightbook is being drunk and not liking me. So if you actually want to get Uni's link and drop it in there, that's fine. I mean, if you want to see something cute, Christian, just Google bushtail possum. Oh, sorry, yeah. Or sugar gliders because they are so adorable. I have Nightbot set up, it's just being drunk. Nightbot just do be drunk. So I'm going to need to fiddle that out, but you are definitely one of my commands, Uni. I mean, that is true. They are adorable, aren't they? And so, like, when Americans, because a lot of the time Americans drop the off of opossum and they just pronounce it possum. And when they complain about them, I'm like, you mean these cute, adorable things? And they're like, I think we're talking about two different things. We're getting a shisha raid. Hi, welcome on in, Mr. Fullback. Welcome on in, Xenon. How are you doing? Lovely. Welcome on in, uh, DeAndre Hawk 7. Welcome on in, Celestia NT. And thank you anyone who does come in and subscribes off that raid. You are helping me get closer to my goal of a sleep lock. But welcome on in there, Shisha themselves. How was your stream? What were you streaming? Did you ever get that shiny Cramorant? Because I know you were hunting that for a while as well. As well as everyone Pokemon Platinum by using Catch Trainer Pokemon. I don't really think that's ruining it, Moon Dojo. But welcome on in. But thank you for the subscription. Oh, so was it a dual raid, James? Or either way, if one of my mods could grab the link, it would be greatly appreciated. And thank you for coming on in with that powerful raid. I hope your stream was amazing. I really do hope that your stream was amazing, guys. But please let me know what you're streaming. And I also have no idea where I'm going in this game. It's not a story of my life, I don't know what is. With more cheats because it was an emulator. Oh, that's fair. Got to 500 on the Cameron earlier, but did get a puzzle adventure tonight. No shinies, unfortunately. I mean, you will get one though eventually, trust me. Like, it's just a matter of time. I take my hat off to anyone that actually has the patience to sit down and shiny hunt because I know myself, I do not have that patience. My stream is going amazing. I've had such crazy support today and I'm absolutely loving everyone in here. We were just talking about how Australia is apparently a made up place, but it's definitely been a wonderful night. But thank you for coming in with that raid. And if one of my mods could please grab that link and everyone go sub, it would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, so if everyone could go to this wonderful person, they absolutely are amazing for coming in and bringing that sport, and they do a lot of shiny hunts and max den raids. If that's down your alley, you'll absolutely love watching these streams. It's always a chill vibe in there, and definitely just a great place to kind of hang out, kick back, and relax. And if you're already subscribed to them, you are a legend. And you were streaming for Raikau and Dan Max Adventures No Luck yet. Uh, well, my evolution only run is going well. I definitely have been struggling to get encounters because I need to get 15 before I can get my next team member. So I'm doing this with 4 team members. I will give a team recap once Crasher stops talking. I mean, if you're already subbed, then you already know how amazing the people are. And I am pretty sure I'm underleveled for this, but yeah. Okay, don't worry about the time. It's all good, DeAndre. Honestly, it's been one of those days where I can't even English on a good day. But just a quick summary for everyone that's just come in. So this is my team so far. I have Espeon called Katie, who has Synchronized and Quick Attack, Tail Whip, Confusion, Sand Attack. I have Sammy, my Flareon, with Quick Attack, Tail Whip, Amber, Sand Attack, and Flash Fire. I have James, my Vaporeon, with Water Absorb. Weirdest move I could have on a water type Pokemon, but you know what? It's not negative, so I will take it with Quick Attack, Water Gun, Tail Whip, and Sand Attack. And then I have Ricky, my little Eevee, with Tail Whip, Tackle, Quick Attack, Sand Attack, and Runaway. And then my HM companion PB, because we all need a little Bidoof in our life. And I'm glad that you are eating, Xenon. You definitely need to make sure that you eat. But thank you everyone for coming in. I'm not sure what the level of the aces of this gym, so I may have to grind a bit. But definitely have to figure out how to do this because it's been a while. Actually, pretty sure I'm doing this the wrong way, but you know what? It do be like that sometimes. Okay. Like, anyone ever been concerned why there's holes in this gym? I want a shiny Dialga and a giveaway. Ooh, that's pretty awesome. I have never actually been really good with shinies, but like kind of jealous of the fact that you won a shiny Dialga. Just be careful when it comes to shinies that you get in giveaways that they're not hacked ones, because that has happened a lot when people do give the shiny giveaways, as that the mons have been hacked to some extent. See, I did Fantina, which was 26, so I want to say this is 28? I don't think her ace is 32. It's fine, Sammy. You just seem to get confused a lot. There's nothing wrong with getting confused. We all get confused from time to time. But welcome on in, Sammy. How are you doing today? And why aren't you in bed? That is the real question. Why are you not in bed, Sammy? That's good. I mean, Sammy, facts, I'm constantly in a state of confusion and you can't sleep. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully you don't have to go to work today, though. It's nothing worse than going to work when you've had a lack of sleep. You're giving away axe. It's getting quite late here where I am. It's a future in Australia, so I hope you have a great rest of your day. And well, thank you for coming in, Shisha, with that. I do apologize if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, your name, but thank you for coming in with that raid. I really do appreciate it, and I love the support, and I really do hope you get a shiny next time because you deserve it. You hunt hard, but have a wonderful sleep and enjoy your weekend. I mean, I would read Sammy a bedtime story, but at the same time, if Sammy doesn't want to sleep, you can't make Sammy sleep, unfortunately. Oh, shiny milkery. I mean, I don't mind the certain shinies, but there are some shinies I look at where I'm just like, eh, Searsha. I mean, that's how I kind of try to pronounce it, but I know I do pronounce it incorrectly. So if I ever do pronounce the name incorrectly, please let me know. Yeah, we'll get rid of Talbot. Can you move, old matey? Because you're kind of blocking me in. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave the gym so I can get back into the gym because people are blocking the way. Fantastic. Hi, Sammy. I mean, Silent, you should really be in bed as well, but I do appreciate the support, so I'm not going to tell you to go to bed because you're out here supporting. But please do not feel you need to stay if it is getting late for you guys, as you do need sleep, and sleep is really important. What's your question, Sammy? I think I screwed that one up. Yeah, I did. What be your question? I would battle you on my platinum, but it's already completed. Sam, I feel that's more of a statement than a question, but I will take it. But I'm not cute. You're cute. You're cute, Sammy. Sammy, you are not. You are adorable. You are an amazing fire chicken. And there are no yous, only you twos. But I forgot to ask Sammy, have you had a chance to meet up with Mikey yet, or? I've got to fight you, don't I? It's happening at the end of the month. I mean, fair Christian. It's more so just I don't like people deflecting compliments, especially if someone's saying how amazing someone is. It's always nice to build someone up. So I say you're not allowed to say no you, you're only allowed to say you too, because at the end of the day, if someone has gone out of their way to give you a compliment and let you know how amazing you are, to refuse it would be rude. So only you two. What one am I forgetting? Forgetting one. Alright, Van is tired. Van is going to lay down. Well, have a good sleep, Van. I hope you take care of yourself and get a nice. Do you have the weekend off? I hope so. And get some nice, well needed shut eye. Okay, yeah, I definitely have screwed this up. that way. Which one have I not moved? As you can see, I have not done this one for a while. I mean, fair, if you're not sleepy, you're not sleepy. Like, I can't make you sleep, but I do advise that people try to get some well-needed rest, as, you know, you never know what the day has ahead. See, Sammy, this is why you're awake. You're awake to help me because I am big dumb. Child's game, and I can't even complete a child's game, so I do big dumb. Need to make sure Katie is healed. You're not big dumb, Sammy. You're big brain. Why do you feel weird, sweetie? And I'm probably underleveled for this, but you know what? Let's give it a go. Pokemon's never been fun if you've been on par. Okay, that kind of hurt. Heal, super potion, heal. For once I'm in chat and I'm not blue. I mean, that is fair. I honestly haven't got around to modding everyone, but then at the same time, yes, it's confused. I have yet to get confusion off on using confusion, which is kind of weird to say. And that is how you solo it. Sorry, my not Discord, sorry, my Streamlabs was doing something weird, so I'm like, I have to close this. Ooh, up to level 50. And TM06. I don't think Eevelutions can learn Drain Punch, unfortunately, but... Whee! That is 2 gyms down. Well, my next big thing that I'm hoping to tackle, Moon Dojo, is a black or white sleep lock, as I have yet to play Gen 5. So I'm hoping that, you know, by the time I do Gen 5, will probably be across it more, as I've never actually played it. I've wanted to learn how to play it and like actually kind of get a better understanding for it, but I've never actually really gotten into it. I don't know, there's just something about Gen 5 that never really appealed to me, and I know that sounds bad because some people love Gen 5, but yeah, Gen 5 was never really my forte. Sure, what will Sammy's hidden power be? I mean, that's cool, ghost type. Yes, Sammy. So if I do, um, our brain stopped running. If I get to my sub goal of 250, I will be doing a sleep lock. And the sleep lock will be of black or white, not black or white 2, just black or white because I haven't played it. Um, to see. Oh, fine, I've got to go left. Thank you for the coin case. I don't think I'm ever going to use it, but I've got it. Yeah, so I've never played Gen 5. It's going to be a randomizer, and it's going to be interesting. And yes, what is the question? I'm always open to questions, queries, and doubtful points. Okay, so a sleep lock, my dear friend, is essentially a nuzlocke of a game that you play all the way through from start to end, and the idea is to win the game, and if you fall asleep you lose. So essentially you'll be dealing with a game, playing it from start to end, and trying to win it. It's usually randomizer in some shape or form, so whether it's like randomized Pokemon movesets, etc. And then you will play it for as long as it takes for you to finish it. And if you fall asleep, if you lose. If you white out, you lose. And yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a normal Nuzlocke, but just without sleep. Don't do it. You strongly advise I reconsider my choice of doing black or white, or like what am I reconsidering? Like what am I reconsidering? I need to know what am I reconsidering because hi, welcome on in, Tinia. How are you doing? But yeah, why am I reconsidering Mel? Like, you're gonna need to be a little bit more specific. Well, I haven't played Gen 5, okay? And never playing Gen 5, I thought it would be an interesting way to learn how to play the game. It is going well. I've just got my 4th gym badge. I am heading to the next gym and the next storyline, getting a new encounter. I don't want to talk to you. But yes, the run's been going well. I definitely am hoping to try to get my next evolution before before the next gym. Warehouse top left of city. I went to the warehouse before, but okay. Um, Clearly there's some gameplay. I haven't done platinum for a while, guys, so I do apologize. Yeah, I've seen some people take forever to do black or white. Yeah, sure. Team recap. So, for all those who have just joined or forgotten what my wonderful team looks like, it's full of my wonderful Eevee babies. So we have Sammy, my Flareon, with Flash, Fire, Quick Attack, Tail Whip, Amber, Sand Attack. We have Katie, my Espeon, Quick Attack, Swift, Confusion, and Sand Attack with Synchronize. We have James, my Vaporeon, and my Queen with Water Absorb, Quick Attack, Tail Whip, Water Gun, and Sand Attack. Then we have Ricky, my little Eevee, with Tail Whip, Tackle, Quick Attack, Sand Attack, and Runaway. And PB, my HM Companion, because we all need a HM Companion in life. But yes, that is my team so far. I need to get another 11 encounters before I can put another evolution on the team. So I'm hoping to get the 11 encounters very soon. Sand attack actually has come in clutch a lot, which is kind of sad. And just one moment, I have a phone call coming in. sorry about that. I do apologize. My family keep ringing me for some unknown reason to, you know, but gotta love family. They just keep checking up on me even though I'm like, I am fine, please go away. But yes, thank you for putting up with that quiet stream for that moment there. I do apologize again, but welcome on in. Happy Ambipon. You are not too late. I hope work has been treating you well. I've been having an amazing stream so far. It's been really good. And just making my way to the next gym, trying to get some encounters so I can get my next Pokemon. But you were never too late. Also, I do drop the link for Happy Ambipom, so if you guys would please go and show Happy Ambipom some amazing love and support, it would be greatly appreciated. Happy is also a streamer that does do a lot of shiny hunting, whether it's the Adventure Den raids or if it's the Masuda method. Happy is a very chill streamer, and it's just great to go over there and have a chat. Oh, Happy, you are a sweetheart. But yes, how was work? How's your day been? I hope life's been treating you well. And this is an encounter. Yes. But yes, sorry, I do apologize about that. I love my family, but they drive me crazy sometimes. They don't actually realize I have a life outside of them. And I know that sounds horrible to say considering they do nothing but love and support, but they love and support a little bit too much. Work was work, work stinky. I feel that. This is literally my first day off in 6 days. So I'm definitely enjoying the time off. Nice to know that my baby Porian loves travelling with me. See, James, I am a delight to travel with. Yeah, that is why I didn't stream last week. I really wanted to, but I only had the one day off and I had to pretty much be an adult. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to actually stream and just get to hang out and chill with everyone because I do miss hanging out with everyone and having a good time. Oh, look, I'm not a workaholic by any means. I just do the shifts that I'm rostered and that I have to do. You know, things we do to pay bills, unfortunately. It's all part of being an adult. And nice to see you still lurking, Anxious Christian. I do love the support, and it's really appreciated. But yes, my family were just checking in because we've had some really bad storms the last few days, so I do apologise about, again, not being vocal during that part, but trying to get my mother off the phone is like trying to pull teeth. And I've just lost an encounter. So it looks like I won't be getting a new teammate for the next gym, which sucks, but you know what? It's all good. But yeah, I'll probably make it to the next town and then end up wrapping up the stream, unfortunately, as I do have some things that I need to do today. Since it looks like it's the only fine day I'm going to get all weekend and would love to spend my day off with you guys. I actually need to spend my day off doing adult things like grocery shopping and washing because no one does that for me. Oh, look, my mum is absolutely amazing. She supports me in everything that I do, so I can never complain about that. But sometimes I just wish her support was toned down to just the tiniest fraction. As much as I do love her, it is one of those things where she calls me every day from work. It is 11:40 a.m. here, as I am 12 hours ahead of American Eastern Standard Time. 13 for Central, 15 for Western, I think like 14 for Mountain. I could be wrong, sorry, Pacific and Mountain Time. But yeah, and then I'm 18 hours ahead of Hawaii, I think. Something like that. And then 6 to 7 hours for Europe and the UK, sorry, for the UK and Europe, depending where you live. Ay, yapapa. But I can't believe this stream is at 32 likes. You guys are crazy amazing, and I love you all. So thank you so much for coming in and showing that love and support. You are all wonderful, and I can't thank you enough. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I thought I was 15 hours ahead of you, Happy. I wasn't quite sure though, because you're on the west coast of America. You're Pacific time? I always get Pacific and Mountain mixed up. But yes, so I am going to end up stream here just because I have some things that I need to do. I would love to stay in stream longer, but the support and love I've gotten has been so crazy today. So I want to thank all the raids. I want to thank the people who have donated and subscribed. You're getting me closer and closer to that goal every time of 250 subs. And we're going to head on over to my amazing friend, JIManji, who is currently streaming Night of a Thousand Mario Bros. So if you could all hit them with that hashtag Archangel Rage and go and show Jumanji, my queen, one of my best friends, and the person who did my thumbnail and overlay for me, some love and support. I would love you all, and I'll see you over there. I'm hoping to be streaming next weekend, so please keep a lookout. I'm hoping to bring some new things to the channel, but thank you all for the support. Thank you for popping in, even if it was only for a minute or two, or if you stayed the whole time. And thank you for the raids, the donations, and subs. You're all wonderful, and I can't thank you enough. And I hope to see you all around the community shortly. Thank you again. Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend.